how's it going? Back again. I'm gonna make a miniature dichroic glass turtle, and I picked out some really cool colors. I have this very light lavender, which I'm not sure if you can see it. My glasses are purple, but it's so pretty in natural light, I guess. Maybe not down here. And I'm gonna give it a pink shell. And I'm also going to add some dichroic glass, which is basically sparkle, which you can kind of see there. So I'm going to do that for his like little, or her little spot on hers or her shell, whatever you want to. Yes, I'm back again. I know, I'm so fast. I figured I'd try to keep them shorter though, so I can upload them faster to my YouTube. But I'm making a turtle now because I just came up with this great idea for like an adorable pink and purple turtle. So I really want to make a pink and purple turtle now. So I'm going to try to set it up on my flame. Bear with me. I haven't gotten any better at this, but one day I will improve. I promise you. Welcome to my very messy basement. Thank you for sharing my videos. I so appreciate that. Thank you. That's so nice of you. All right, I think I got it. That looks all right. That looks okay. All right, so I'm gonna grab my trusty stainless steel chopstick. Just gotta find one because I'm messy. So, oh, here it is. Okay, and it's got a little bit of scuzz on the end, so I'm gonna burn that off. And thank you so much for sharing my videos. I super appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to grow, trying to push myself, trying to get myself out there. So every little bit helps. I have made so much, progress from where I started. When I started making glass, I had no confidence at all. I did not know what I was doing. People would ask me to make something and I was like, literally, I'd be terrified. So I'm just slowly introducing this pink color because this is the same color I just used for the heart, if you saw the previous video. And fortunately, it likes to crack. But man, I'll tell you, my self-growth has been leaps and bounds just in this past year alone. I was petrified to even take a picture of myself on social media, so it's a big deal. Yeah, no worries. I mean, you can come back whenever you want. This is being recorded, so you can pick it up whenever. I don't know exactly if I'll see like your comments. I figured they're live, although I still haven't figured out exactly how to make, when I go to like comment on the video afterwards, like once I'm done recording it, it somehow puts my comments like within the video, and I still don't understand that. I guess I'm a little confused as to how that works on the Facebook Live, but one day I'll figure it out. I'm a little behind on the technology. So now I'm just trying to get as much as I can of a blob for this turtle shell, and I'm just putting it on the very tip of my stainless steel chopstick, because if you've seen me make turtles before, you know if I put it too far down on the chopstick, when I go to take this little guy off, this little guy or gal, it's going to get stuck, and I don't want to do that. It'll make me sad. So this has the consistency of like taffy, which is not the best consistency. Molten, flaming hot taffy, but that's the best way I can describe it. Not that I've ever made taffy, but I mean, if you've watched how it's made, it looks similar. So just keep twisting this to keep the heat as even as I can. I'm getting a nice blob on there for my turtle shell. And I cannot wait because this is going to be so cute. I'm going to do the dichroic glass, and oh, with the purple, I'm going to put the purple over it, and it's going to be adorable. And I've made similar turtles to this before, so I know that like the effect is just, oh, it's so cute. All right, I feel like that's good enough. That's the universe telling me that that's enough of a blob. So now I'm just going to bring all this glass that I have on the tip of my chopstick up to temperature. I'm going to also grab my marble marver so that I can shape the shell, which is right here. You can see that in there. Alright, what I did there is I felt like there was too much of the pink glass on the stainless steel chopstick, so I just tried to push it off a little bit, and I achieved what I wanted to do. Because I'm trying to think about the end of this turtle, even though I haven't even begun the beginning. Alright, so now that I have this all heated evenly, I'm going to drop this in to shape my little turtle shell. And now is the time to get it as even and as evenly distributed as possible. I'm not sure if you can see that in there, but bam. Because if you start off with an uneven turtle shell, the whole time you're going to be lopsided, you're going to be flopping, you're going to make it a lot harder than it actually needs to be. So if you're not as even as you'd like to be, you can take a tool. I have my trusty old knife, just a stainless steel, I don't even know, kitchen knife, whatever this is. It's old, very old. My dad brought it over one day in a pie, and I was like, Dad, are you going to take the knife? And he's like, no, keep it, it's yours, that's your knife. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. I don't think I'll use it, but I tell you, I have used this knife like it was my own. Alright, so now I can see that my shell is trying to come back on the stainless steel chopstick, and I don't want that to happen because, like I said before, I don't want this guy getting stuck on here. I'm trying to prevent that. So I'm just going to smooth it out. There we go. That's a little better. This is so cool. I didn't think that I would enjoy live videos like I have been, so I'll definitely have to learn a better setup at some point. Okay, so I feel like that's good. That's how I want it. I like it. Bam. So now I'm going to take that dichroic glass that I was talking about, and I'm going to make the dots. Now, dichroic glass, when you get it, it usually just comes in these thin sheets. You can get it in sheets, but these are like thin, flat rods. Can't really explain it. One side, which is this side, has the actual dichroic, and that's the side that you want to seal onto your piece that you're working on, or else it'll just burn up. And you don't want it to burn up. So this is the cup. See how pretty and sparkly? That's going to go on this pink. And then I'm going to take the purple and make the purple like spots over it. So just haven't decided if I want to make actual spots of the dichroic or just put it on solid. I'm kind of like thinking inside my head here as thinking inside my head. Wow, that's amazing. Alright, I'm gonna decide here in just a minute. I'm gonna put a dot down, and once I decide, that's it. You can't go back, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take a little bit of this, and you can see I just use whatever tool I have available. I'm very fancy like that, very sophisticated. Alright. Done. One circle. Now it's hard to make complete, perfectly even aligned circles with this dichroic glass because it is basically a thin sheet, which is uneven to begin with. Alright, so now, because I did that one, I'm going to do that right there, bam. And now I'm gonna go on the opposite side. Kind of strip it across there. Alright, other side. Bam. So I've done that, and now I feel like I wanna... No, I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna melt it down. So now I'm gonna melt it down. Get up. Kind of see. It's the sparkle of the dichroic glass. So I'm just gonna melt this in, so I can get that dichroic glass kind of all congealed in there, all even. Kind of going to be a unique shaped turtle. Actually, it's kind of cool. I like it. I like that it's not perfectly even. Here, see the little sparkle, but the lighting is bad down here. Unfortunately, I have like 3 lights shining on this, and yet still it's difficult to see. Facebook's cool because I can record this and then I can just, it saves it and I don't have to use any space on my phone. I love it. Just bringing this over to my marver and getting it evened out here. There we go. So now I'm going to take that purple that I was telling you about and I'm going to go over. So this purple is called, I think it's called Lavender Dark. And if I put it over the dichroic glass that I just put on, it's going to give the dichroic glass, it's going to take on a new color. It's going to take on a new, totally new look, which is pretty cool. And the purple over the dichroic glass is awesome. Alright, so I'm heating that up. Boom. 1. So now I'm going to do one right here. And also too, by putting the color over the dichroic, this translucent color, it also gives it a lens. I try to keep these as even as I can, but they're not always going to be even, and that's okay. I'm going to do 1 and 2, and these 2 are going to be a little off compared to the rest. But that's okay because I can make this the head or the tail, whatever I choose to do. And even though I don't have the dichroic glass down here, I'm gonna put some spots or some, whatever you want to call them, some little bubbles because I want that. I can make this turtle however I want. I feel like I'm Bob Ross right now. It's your world. Some happy little dots on it. Happy little dots. Alright, so now you can see I'm turning this quickly in the flame. I'm trying to get it all heated up. I don't want to completely flatten this purple that I put on. I don't want it to become flush with it. I want them to have that bubbled kind of look because it's going to look really pretty. Alright, so you can kind of see what we got going on here now. Got to keep it turning or else I'm going to lose him. Alright, so now I'm going to take a look at this while I'm still turning it and decide where I want my turtle's head to go. Because the head is the next thing and it's important. And I found out where I'm going to put the head. Now, I'm going to take the same purple that I just used and that's the color I want to use for the body. Because it's such a pretty purple, we might as well just continue it. I lost where I was going to do the head. Alright, I found it. I'm like, do I want the head there? I keep changing my mind. Yep, we're going with it. Here we go. Bam. So I'm taking over one of those spots that I had. So now I'm just trying to get a little blob going here so I can make this turtle's head. Very exciting. But this is like, honestly, I love when sometimes I get overexcited when I start to put on the turtle's head or any little critter's head, because I know that I'm making them come to life with this. This is like the part where I get to really get of myself too, because I'm like, ooh, I can't wait. So I remember, all right, we got to slow down, Angel. Slow it down. Heat this up. Try and keep it as even as possible. I'm just going to flatten it a little bit because I want it to, it's coming a little off from where I wanted it to be. There we go. Oh, wow. This is going to be so freaking beautiful. Now, one thing with in the glass world that a lot of people don't know is pink and purple glass, like in its buy it, is the most expensive glass color. Dichroic glass is definitely the priciest for me, anyways. I'm not with soft glass, but pinks and purples, they are like pricey. I don't know why exactly. I wish I did a little bit more research and found out why. I have to assume that it's difficult to create the color, obviously. One very good reason. Alright, so now I have my turtle's head. Here we go. Cute little shape. See if we can, where's this go? Hello. Gosh, you can't, if only you could see how beautiful this color is. Now, it's not, I don't have the final color right now, like what I can see, but I know what it's going to look like. I know what these colors look like when they're done annealing. The lighting's kind of bad down here, so. Hi, Lori! I am amazing. Thank you. Well, that's very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you. You came at the perfect time. I'm making the turtle's head. Oh, yeah. So she's going to have some eyes that are going to be, I'm going to try to make them bigger than usual because I feel like she needs some big old pretty eyes. Alright, bam. Got that. Now I'm going to do this side. Alright. And I got that. Awesome. Alright, so now my turtle has some eyes, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring them down, make them slightly more flush with her head so they're not bulging. I like to make my frog's eyes bulging, usually, just because I feel like frog's eyes are. But the turtles, I like to make them a little more flush. Plus, the more I melt them down, the bigger they'll be. And I love the big eyes because they're just so full of expression. Alright, so now you can see we got this little turtle going here, and she's got her eyes, and she's so pretty. And she's going to have purple eyes, because we're just sticking with the theme. Is that purple? No. See, so the purple that I'm looking for, it looks very similar to black, and it almost looks like this color, so I have to hold it up to the light to actually get a the true color of what I'm looking for here. I know I used some not that long ago, so I know I got some here. Got like a little nub here, but I don't want to freak you guys out by having like the tiniest little nub. Oh, alright, I found it. This one's a little longer, so it's more acceptable for Facebook Live. Hi guys, how's it going? Thanks for joining me. This is so much fun. I'm making a pink and purple turtle with some dichroic glass, which dichroic is basically, it looks like glitter, like sparkles, but it's not. Obviously, it's actually, it's just the metals that give it that look. So they put some metals into the glass, and I can't tell you exactly which ones it is, but So now I'm putting this very dark color. It looks like black to you probably, but it is purple. So by putting that color purple over the white, it really makes the color pop. So it won't look black. It actually will look like this, the beautiful color purple that it is. It's called purple violet, I want to say, or dark violet or something. Now I don't want to melt these too fast because I will lose my eye shape. And nothing worse than a droopy-eyed turtle. So now we kind of have the irises there, and I'm gonna put her pupils. Oh wow. I don't know. This little girl's so cute. I don't know if I want to let her go. I feel like I could make turtles for the rest of my life. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, is that good or bad? I guess it's okay, like, if people keep supporting me. If people, like, we're buying them. It's hard, because there's times that I'm torn between making things that I want to make and then also making things that I know will sell. Is that bad? I'm admitting that. Live video on Facebook here. It's hard when you're an artist, you know? You know you have to, when you literally, this is the only income coming in. You make the decision, are you just going to make whatever you want? Or are you going to, like, actually put yourself out there and make things that people are buying so you can keep making things that you want? Decisions. Alright, so this little girl has her eyes, and they are, oh, adorable, and just, I can't even. She's so cute. Just, that's a sickness. I don't even know. Alright, I'm going to make her face, though, because sometimes I don't like to make faces, but I feel like she definitely needs something. So, moment of truth here. Wow. Alright, going to give her some little smile dimples, because she's so happy to be alive that she needs some. Oh yeah. Alright, that's, you can't see, but so cute. Do I sell a lot of them? I sell, yeah, I mean, I sell my turtles. I sell my little critters. Obviously, like, not all of them at once. But I sell enough of them to keep making them. Because I love them so much. So, and what I like is I really like making one-of-a-kind things. I don't just like making the same thing over and over and over. And a lot of glass artists, that's what they have to do. They have to do that so that they can continue to make the things that they want. But I really, really try to make a lot of my things, most of my items, and I'm proud of it, one of a kind. So they're one of a kind, and you're really just not gonna find them anywhere else. And I take a lot of pride in that. And thank you for loving my heart jewelry. I really appreciate it. I love making cards because, first of all, they symbolize love. I mean, what's better than that? And there's something that I don't want to say I've mastered, but they're definitely something that I feel more comfortable making because I've made so many of them. And I know that when someone buys a heart, it's like they're buying it for a good reason. For love. As my daughter would say, every time she draws a little heart, she goes, "A heart for love, Mommy, a heart for love." So right now I'm just heating up the underside of my turtle because I'm going to put on her legs, and I want to make sure that I don't shock the glass or her underside with the heat of her little leg here. Alright. Moment of truth. Bam. Why don't you decide where you're going to put a limb? Okay. Whew. It's always an intense moment. Alright, so I keep moving my turtle back and forth whenever I put a limb on because I really don't want the arm or the leg that I put on. I guess, are they all legs on turtles, or do they have arms and legs? I don't know. I need a little turtle tortoise update. But anyways, I keep moving them around so that it doesn't just flop over, and then I have like a floppy leg. There's nothing Nothing worse than a floppy leg. I was actually working on a custom order yesterday, and oh my gosh, like a heron, they have the long, skinny legs. Let me tell you, that was intense. I've attempted that heron so many times, and I just can't get the legs. And then I finally got a decent leg, and then I melted them and busted them all up trying to fix a crack that I made. It was defeating. In the end, it didn't make it. I mean, it still looks like it's fine, but I can see that there's like a crack in it. And no, thank you. All right, so now that I have his little legs, or her little legs, I should say, her, him, whatever. Men can wear pink too. I'm gonna give it a little butsky. When I say butsky, I mean a little tail on the butsky. Boop. Okay, that works. Okay. Oop. All right. So now I'm gonna heat up these legs. Whoa, this turtle. She is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't lose her from now until I put her in the kiln. She's so freaking cute. I'm dying here. Alright, so now I'm going to heat up a punty, which is basically going to be my working rod, because I just can't touch this turtle because she's burning hot and I will lose my skin. So I want to heat up this just ever so slightly so that I can attach it here and use it to work off of. Bam. That feels good. Oh, but it's not. So maybe I'm just going to heat up my turtle again, get it a little higher. She's going to need a name, of course. She needs like a really good glitzy name though, like something like Sequin or something. Something ridiculous. Alright, let's see if I can get this off. I don't know. We'll see. Don't want to, oh, no. See, I'm going to turn up the heat here. So just FYI for everybody watching, when I do post up this turtle, she's probably going to be a little bit more expensive than my normal turtles. And the reason being is because that purple and pink, the colors are, like I said, more expensive, as with the dichroic glass that I also mixed in there. But man, oh man, she's adorbs. Alright, so I'm just trying to heat up the base. Now that I finally got her puntied up. I didn't think I was going to get her on there. Okay. So she's disconnected. I want to seal up her little spot in the bottom here where that stainless steel chopstick was. I'm just going to take this pink purple color, so it'll seal it up nice. Alright. Pop it on there. I'm just going to flatten that out. Okay. So, now I need to work on getting her balanced. Lolly or Molly? Oh, I love Lolly. Oh, that's it. Her name's Lolly. See? I'm not too picky. But if it fits, it goes. I love Lolly. Her name's Lolly. Thank you, Maria. Her name's definitely Lolly. See, that's one of the plus sides of like watching this. You actually get to help me name her. Alright, so now I'm heating up her feet so that I can get her stable. Bam. Wow, she's so cute. Alright, I think she's good. I think we seem pretty even. I want to make sure she's not a little head heavy. When I say head heavy, I mean sometimes their heads are big, so they want to just flop forward. So she might. I also can't keep her out of the heat too long, or else I'm going to lose her. I don't want to lose her. Alright, I'm going to call that good. Put her back above the heat while I heat up my tweezers. And now I need to take her off of this punty that I made. And then take the flame and seal her up. Oh, she's so adorable. I can't even handle it. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? I think that's good. Top. Moment of truth. See if she stands. Perfect. Alright, she's going in the kiln. Whew. That was really intense, I'm not going to lie. Still haven't figured out how to easily get this thing back up and adjusted here, but someday I will, maybe. Hi, there we go. Alright, so there you have it. Little Lolly the turtle, and I'm so excited. I hate waiting until the kiln is done running, which is usually like all night. But she's going to be worth the wait. So I'll definitely get her posted up so that you guys can see as soon as she's ready tomorrow, because she's going to be so cute. I'm actually like freaking out a little bit because she's adorable. Anyways, yeah, that's a little self-absorbed. Probably won't be able to a little later though, because I do have, my dog has to get his rabies shot. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thank you again, Maria, for naming little Lolly. I love it. So definitely, and I'll talk to you later, because I'm going to send you a message on Etsy. No, I already did send you a message, so I'll just see if you responded. How's that? Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and I really appreciate it. And who knows, maybe I'll make another one sometime soon. We'll see. Bye.